Hi, my name is Freek and I'm 19 years old. I'm standing in my room in our house in Beekendonk, a small village in the south of the Netherlands. I live here with my parents, my older brother and sister. I was born and raised here and went to one of the elementary schools in town. Elementary school takes 8 years here in Holland, but I did it in 7 because I skipped a year. 1 year earlier than usual, I went to high school in Gemert, cycling 9 miles every day to get there. In 6 years I got my gymnasium diploma, the highest possible level in Holland. This gave me access to Tilburg University, where I study business economics. Currently I'm in my 2nd year and I expect to finish my 3rd year in the summer of 2016, which means I finished the undergraduate phase. Because of the fact that America has a pretty big influence on our economy, I'd like to broaden my view and get to know the mentality and view on business economics in the United States as well. Well, as you can see, the influence of soccer is pretty big in my room. As soon as I was old enough to become a member of the local soccer club, my parents enrolled me. Since my first game, I've played as a striker. I always played in the highest teams of my age and became my team's top goal scorer each year I can remember. Last season I scored 21 goals in 22 games, which unfortunately was not enough to avoid relegation. After 13 years my trophy cabinet is not very loaded. I never won anything with my team. All the trophies you see are won at individual tournaments. This year was my last season as a youth player. 1 year ago, at the age of 17, I already made my debut for the first team of the club. I played several matches with the seniors that year and even managed to score some goals. This season I played some matches for the first team as well, again with some goals as result. I'm really looking forward to next season when I'll become a permanent member of the first team. Playing with them will make me a better player. I think I can still learn a lot. When I was 12 years old, I went to England on a soccer-based exchange. It was great to experience the way they approach soccer. This also makes me very curious to find out about the mentality and methods used in the United States. A full focus on soccer will definitely bring me a lot further in my development as a player and person. It would be great if I get that chance.
Meneer Baas. Morgen.
Oh, the newspaper. Hey sister.
Morning.
Hi mom.
Hi. Nice article, Freek.
To earn some money I delivered the local newspaper by bike for 2 years. I had to get up at 5 o'clock every morning to make sure everything was delivered in time. At the moment I have a completely different job. I work in the kitchen of a restaurant. 3 evenings a week I make starters and desserts under the supervision of 2 professional cooks. With around 40 guests every evening, it's pretty hard work, but it's great fun to do and I learn a lot as well. At events like the FIFA World Cup I work as a bartender. Well, I actually love all kinds of sports. When the soccer season is over, I bring out my racing bike. I got this bike 4 years ago and I've cycled pretty much since then. On my 15th, I rode my first organized tour of 160 miles. On one day, cycling from 7 o'clock in the morning till 6 o'clock in the evening. A year later, I did the same tour again. From then on, I've challenged myself by cycling in the higher mountains. Currently, I scaled several mountains that are also part of the Tour de France. Those mountains mostly consist of 40-mile climbs and huge ascending percentages, which end at a height of 2600 meters. What I love the most when it comes to cycling is really giving it my all, to the part that I almost can't stay on my bike anymore. This gives me a great kick. But the sport that I will always love the most is the beautiful game of soccer.
Well, let's go to a soccer pitch.
Well, I hope that this first impression gives a clear image of who I am, what I do and what I want to achieve. It will be a great opportunity and challenge for me to study and play soccer in the United States. Well, I'll hope to see you at the other side of the ocean. Bye.